I just finished my last trouble brewing game for today, and I have enough pieces of 8 to buy my next naval set, which is going to be full brown naval. So I just have brown and purple naval left, so I'm going to buy brown for now. Purple will be last, but there we go. Another naval set is done. 6 naval sets and a Phasmatist flag. So let's put this on. Yeah, brown actually looks really nice. I kind of wish I'd gotten brown earlier, but yeah, that's a really good looking one. The purple one is probably going to be a little bit, yeah, my phone just went off, so rip. But the brown, yeah, the brown looks really good, so I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, what I have left right now, let's see. I still need the purple naval, which is 2,500, and I still need all 5 of these black flags, so that one's 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, and 2,000. So yeah, that's still quite a lot of pieces of 8. I have 21,000 right now out of 39,500. So that's another 18,500 pieces of 8 that I still need to do. So that'll take a while, but yeah, it would be cool to start getting into the flags. I just figured getting all the naval sets first would be a little bit more interesting. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some of these flags going too. But yeah, I think I'll probably finish off Trouble Brewing within the next month or two, definitely. I mean, today we played some really good games on my stream. It was definitely more busy than it usually is, which is really nice. So yeah, we had a game that we got 22 points on, which is one below our best score that we've ever gotten, and every single game got at least 15 points, which is really, really good. So yeah, I'm quite happy about this. Another naval set done, and I think I'm probably going to go back and finish off the last of my giant mole kills for the next 1,000 to get up to 4,000. Well, 4,000 giant mole kills and no pet yet, so rest in peace me. But yeah, there's another 1,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Probably do some KQ, but yeah, I'll come back to giant mole again at some point. It's probably within the next week or two, do another 1,000, but it's getting a little bit tiresome, so yeah, definitely time for a break. Well, first kill of the task, Dragon 2H sword. Well, I just went 572 kills dry of a Kalphite Coon head, but I finally actually just got one, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I went, the first 501 kills I did were 6 Kalphite Queen heads, and then the last 572 were none until, well, 571, none until this kill, so, or yeah, this KQ head, so that's kind of fun. I'm glad that that didn't happen the other way around, like 571 kills dry first and then 6 heads, but yeah, finally another KQ head. That's number 7. There we go, KQ heads are flowing. That's another one, that's number 8, and that's on kill 1098, so only like 20 something kills later from the last one, so they're coming back. The KQ heads are making a comeback. Pet incoming, last kill of the task. Rest in pieces. No chains at all this task, which is a little bit lame. I got 2 D2Hs, so yeah, that's not so much fun, but 12-12 KC, I guess that looks nice. Gonna go get a new task from Neve, and please, Jesus, no more Kalphites. Alright, Neve. Avian Seas, of course. Well, I will do it, but probably not right now. Well, decided to do some Zulra, and I got another personal best, which I was not expecting at all. 104. The previous best was 108, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Just for a standard gear setup, wasn't using anything special really. So maybe I'll see if I can break the 1 minute mark eventually. But yeah, 104, not too bad. And I just got another uncut Onyx drop, so the Zulra luck train continues. The past 500 kills has been nothing but Onyxes and Tanzanites, so that's pretty beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! What do I even say right now? What do I fucking say right now? Holy shit. My heart is beating so hard right now, this is fucking insane. 59 kills for an Armadale hilt. That is so much money. Holy shit. Well, I just finished this task. I finished it on a minion, so I figured I'd finish the boss kill, but yeah, so that was an incredibly successful task. Make sure I don't die here. I've got a pile of shit here because I died before, because yeah, I'm good at RuneScape sometimes. So yeah, still don't really know what to say about that drop, but it's just insane, dude. I don't even know. It's ridiculous, but yeah, that actually happened. So let me make sure I get these brews, because these brews are worth more than any of the potions. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to buy an arcane definitely. I'm gonna sell off the hilt. I might make it into a god sword. I'll check on the price and see, you know, which is worth more, the hilt or the god sword. And if so, if it's worth making a god sword, then I will. I was considering keeping it because I would like to eventually get an AGS, but I definitely should get a arcane first. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that'll be really nice for Solra, and that's just an item goal completed much faster than I was expecting. So yeah, it's insane. That's what I've been waiting for, another Dagonoth task. It's been so long since I've gotten a Dagonoth task, man. Things are looking up. Things are looking up, so do some DKs tomorrow, definitely. That's so beautiful. So glad to finally get back to DKs. It's one of my favorite bosses to do. Finally, man. I just picked up a Godsword Blade for like 540k, I think, so that's not too bad, and I think it'll make it so I'll get another like 500k or mil out of the AGS, but damn. Kind of tempted to keep it, but I'm not going to. But there we go. This is actually the first time I've ever owned an AGS in RuneScape, honestly. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the first AGS I've ever owned is from a hilt that I got myself, so there we go. But I think this should sell for somewhere around like 53 mil or so. Yeah, let's see if it sells. Alright, I'll go check on Noah's Buddy price checker and see exactly what it's going for now. There we go, it sold for 53.52 mil, so got 78 mil cash stack right now, but I have some loot in here that I'm going to sell off. This is probably a good like 15-20 mil or so. It should get me enough for buying this arcane, and if not, I did just spend like 10 mil plus on prayer pots and super combos and shit, so I can sell off a few of those if I need to, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I can sell my mage's book also since I'm buying an arcane, so yeah, this is the second time in the past month or two that's been since I last bought an arcane, so this time it should be for good. Shouldn't be selling it off, because this is pretty much the only item I need until well, this is the last item I'm going to buy before I start basically grinding out for an Ellie, so yeah, the Ellie will take a while, but yeah, the arcane's going to be sexy. So yeah, killing Zola on max gear definitely feels nice. I decided to start using 8-way switch also, which I mess up most of the time. I usually don't get it perfectly, but I'm working on my Zola skills. That's one of the things I actually like about Zola. The boss itself is great. It's, you know, coded and just designed very well. The issue is really just the drop table in my opinion, but yeah, I'm finding Zola a lot of fun to kill. I probably will just continue to do it here and there for a while now, and you know, gradually work towards that pet and get a lot of money in the process. See, yeah, fuck things up all the time. But yeah, there's lots of room for improvement with Zola, but yeah, the arcane definitely makes a nice difference. It's +5 more mage offense and a little bit of defensive bonuses also, so yeah, it's quite a nice thing to have. I'm probably going to stop commentating before I make any more disgusting mistakes, but yeah. I think I'm going to do my DK's task pretty soon though and see what happens there. Well, there's a warrior ring. Lovely. Well, it's been a while since I got a dragon axe also, so there we go. I've gotten every single drop from DK's now since I started pet hunting, so that's kind of cool. Well, and another dragon axe. This task is turning out to be not the greatest drops, but I guess there's only 2 drops here that are actually good, so it's something. Well then, lads, another warrior ring. What a successful trip. 2 warrior rings, 2 dragon axes. I could have done this task in 1 trip if I really try-harded, but yeah, there we go. This thing's awesome. But yeah, oh wow, look at how close that is to a bank. That's fucking beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I just soloed a second Armadillo hilt in 102 kills. Oh my fucking god. The only drops I've gotten at Armadillo are hilts, 2 hilts and a helmet. Well, I sold I bought another Godsword Blade and sold the AGS for 53.3 mil. Just so insane, man. And I just bought a Spectral actually because I just got a Cave Kraken task, and I think Spectral is actually the best shield to use for Cave Kraken because it has high mage defense, it has the best in slot mage defense, and its attack is mage, so 2 out of 3 spirit shields complete, 2/3 of the way there, am I right? So yeah, there we go. But yeah, got a Kraken task, so I guess I'll go do that. It's a nice AFK for the end of the day, but oh my god, I'm still just like, I can't believe that I got 2 hilts and 102 kills, but it's fucking crazy, man. I guess There's my RNG making up for my bad pet luck. I won't complain. Oh, there we go. RNG continues. Trident of the Sea's full. That's awesome. I actually need the runes to charge my trident here. Alright, task complete. So just the Trident of the Sea's full, that task, but that's still a really good drop. I don't actually know the drop rate of those, but yeah, definitely a good thing to pick up. So I'm going to get a new task. Krakens are always a quick and easy one, but hopefully I'll get that pet pretty soon. That bumped me up to just shy of 1k kills of Kraken boss now, so see what Neve wants to give me next. Looks like it's time for more DKs. And first drop of the trip is a mud battle staff. Alright, DK's task is done, and yeah, it was kind of a dry task. The only drop I got was a mud battle staff, which is a little bit lame, but I guess I must have used up all of my RNG at Armadillo, so can't complain too much. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but one thing that is actually really nice here, it's another thing with Fremennik Elite Diaries, is the Enchanted Liar. When you have the Fremennik Elite, you can make it teleport to these 4 different spots: Waterbirth, Yatiso, Nisa, and Ruleka. So I can teleport to Waterbirth, which is the closest spot to get to DK's, and then I can change the teleport location to Yatiso or Natisnot. And I'll show you the Yatiso teleport. It brings you really, really close to a bank. It's pretty awesome. So I'd definitely say it's the best way to go as far as oh, that's Yatiso. Yeah, I was thinking Natis. I always get these fucking islands confused. Natisnot actually is slightly closer to a bank, but both of these are very, very close to a bank. So yeah, it really comes in handy. But yeah, my DK's kill counts are getting up there, and we'll see what Neve wants to assign me next. God Sword Shard 3 off the minion. Don't know how rare that is, but it's the first shard I've ever gotten. Alright, well, there's the task complete. Just a God Sword Shard this task, which is kind of more normal task, like what you'd expect at Armadillo, because you can only kill maybe like 40 or so actual bosses per task. So you can only expect to actually even get a drop every, I don't even know why I'm still picking up bones. You can only expect to even get a drop every like 3rd task or so, and hilt every like 10th or 12th or whatever. So yeah, Armadillo's crazy, but the task doesn't actually take too long because you get, I mean, I get like 40-50 KC per trip, so I can do most tasks with just like 3 ecumenical keys, which isn't too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely getting better at Armadillo. It's not nearly as painful as I found it at first, and getting the hang of it, so that's kind of nice. But I guess I'll see what Neve wants me to do next, and if it's Kalphite Queen, might do some Zulrah. If it's DKs, definitely can do that, because DKs are fun. And we got a very long Smoke Devils task, but that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get some Smoke Battle Staffs. Alright, another thing that happened is I passed 14 mil Slayer yesterday, so now another skill above 14 mil is kind of nice, but yeah, most of my skills are still pretty low, other than, you know, Combat, Slayer, and like Cooking, Fletching, and Hunter. So yeah, a bit of a peasant as far as max players go, but I would like to get back to skilling sometime. It's just, you know, got a lot of pet hunting to do, so we'll see what happens. The luck train at this boss just keeps happening. Fucking another Smoke Battle Staff. It's cool. You can see little animation effects on the thing really well when it's sitting on the ground, but oh my god, this boss is crazy. I've gotten, what is it, 5 Smoke Battle Staffs now, I think? 3 of them in one task, and I've killed maybe like 700 or 800 of these. I don't even know. It's just ridiculous. What the hell is happening? Another Smoke Battle Staff. This is insane. And that's the second occult necklace I've gotten from this boss. So I've gotten 2 occult necklaces and 6 Smoke Battle Staffs and like 900 kills. So, and I just didn't expect that's pro, but this boss is absurd. I mean, my luck with drops is just like unbelievable. Just my luck with pets needs to catch up a bit, but holy shit. And there's that test done. So yeah, another, what was it, probably like 15 mil on that task? 12, 13, 14, something like that. I don't know. A lot of money, so let's see what the next task is going to be. Time for some AFK Krakens. And there's my Kraken test done. Managed to do it in 2 trips. The first trip was actually 80 kills once again, because I swear I probably got like 10 fucking shard drops. It was ridiculous, but yeah, I just had to spend like the entire trip just dropping items in stacks of like 5 or 6 at a time, and just keeping on picking them back up to make sure I didn't lose anything. But did end up working out. I didn't get any unique drops, but I think you still make a good couple mil off of a task. So cave crawlers, it sounds like something I'm not going to do. So yeah, I'm dropping below 1,000 points now. I'm going to continually drop points. So if I get too low, something I might do is just farm some points doing like Turiel tasks, and then a Neve task every 10th, to just farm up some points real fast. So if I really need to, maybe I'll do that, but I guess maybe I'll try to solo some Zamorak. I've never done that before, but maybe we'll see if I can make it happen. First solo kill, I get a Zamorakian Spear. What the hell is happening at Godwar's Dungeon? Seriously, this is so crazy. Actually, I should probably kill this menu first. I don't even like know what I'm doing here, but I just got a fucking Zami Spear. Staff of the Dead duo. I'm here with the guy from Hexus, but that's fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god, my Godwar's Dungeon luck is so ridiculous. Well, it seems I have the... Oh, let me pause my music. Seems like I've gotten the complete complement of Zamorak drops already. Wow, but yeah, Zami only has 3 different drops, doesn't he? That's so weird. Well, besides Hilt Dirt, but yeah, it's still crazy. So I think I'm gonna sell off my loot tab again. I already split the Staff of the Dead with my friend, but yeah, it's a nice 7 mil split there. And I think I'm actually gonna keep the Zamorakian Spear because I'm gonna need one for when I do Corpse. So may as well just keep it. But that's like 8.8 mil right there, and that was a solo. So I've already made like 15 mil off of Zami. So crazy. But yeah, I think rather than constantly having a cluttered drops tab, and most of the time rare drops go down in price, I think I'm just going to continually sell things. I'd rather look at a large cash deck than a whole bunch of crap in my bank. So I'm not really too bothered about drop tabs. So yeah, I'm going to sell off all this stuff. Aside from the giant mole loot, I am going to keep that until I get the pet because I'm determined now. We're doing it for long enough, but everything else is going to go. What is happening? Oh my god. Zamorakian Spear and kill 39. Holy shit, dude. So I'm geared up for another Zami trip. I started with 241. I'm only at 167 done. This task is going to take a really, really long time because only the boss and one of the minions actually count for the greater demons task. It's weird because all of the minions look like large demons to me. I don't know why they're not considered greater. But yeah, anyways, so you only get 2 kills towards your task for every total boss kill, rather like with Armadillo you get 4, and with Armadillo tasks are smaller. Like I have the thing purchased so that my greater demons tasks are larger. It's kind of tempting to turn it off because the task is just going to take so long. And yeah, soloing Zami is kind of shitty as far as like kill speeds and stuff like that, and use a ton of supplies. This actually isn't the setup that I've been using for my trip so far, and duoing makes it like 1,000,000,000 times better, so I might see if I can continue to do if anyone is available. But I was before just taking full inventory of sharks and like the basic pots, and the guy Tsar hero that I was duoing with earlier recommended trying with brews instead, which is obviously a lot more expensive, but it may make it so my trips are longer, and I don't know if it's necessarily more efficient, like all things considered, but all I really care about is kill speed because I'm going to have more money than I need anyways, so money doesn't really matter that much to me. I mean, I do want to save for an Ellie, but no matter what, I'm going to be making money, so I'm not really too worried about that. But I'll see how this setup works out. But yeah, as far as my gear, I think the Spectral might actually be the best way to go if you don't have an Ellie, because it has high mage defense, and Krill switcher off attacks with melee and magic, and you pray melee against him, and his spec hits through you. It hits through your prayer, but his other attack is mage, so having high mage defense is good. And then you want ranged defense also since you're praying melee. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just going to take a really long time. I haven't really tested his like kill speeds or anything like that, but it's pretty damn slow. I mean, just getting kill count every single trip takes like 5 minutes, and then you maybe get like 4 kills in a trip if you have a pretty good trip. So that's like 8 kills towards your task. So that means it should be like 30 trips. So yeah, that's a lot of time, but I'm going to keep working this over the next few days and see if I can get any more drops. But yeah, it is kind of fun. It's just, you know, a lot of supplies and a lot of time, but the Godwar's Dungeon pets are going to have to be done somehow, so I'm going to keep working on that. And as far as today, I will be streaming after this goes live, this video goes live, yeah. I should be streaming, and you guys can feel free to come over. I'll probably be doing some PvM. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Zami or not, but I guess you guys will see. The only qualm I have is that it seems like I get really bad FPS at Zami, especially because like the overlay of the dimmed color, like you know how it's darker in the Zami area, seems to drop my FPS a lot. So I'm not sure if it'll really be streamable, but I'll see what happens. If not, then I'll just do like, I don't know, something else, solo or whatever. And then I'll be doing Trouble Brewing 1 to 3, so you guys can tune in for that as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope that the reactions didn't seem too awkward. I don't know, I'm not really used to like getting insane drops like that. I mean, I'm used to sort of more consistent gameplay, so if I feel like I said the same things over and over again whenever I got a rare drop, but that's going to happen a lot in the future because I'm going to do a lot more PVM and maybe I'll be a little bit more interesting in the future. But hopefully you guys found this episode a little bit more exciting than the average one. It's definitely more exciting for me, and I made like, I don't even know, at least like 150 mil this week, maybe upwards of 200 mil. So, you know, my bank has gone up quite a lot, which is really awesome. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. Feel free to drop a like, and I will see you all later. Yeah, I just said that.